Attempting to record video. Good morning, everybody. It is your favorite villainess who's a mess, Madame Rouge, right here in the 702. Went to LA last weekend. It was alright. Met some cool people. There was like a group of, like, kind of hippie kids chilling on Hollywood Boulevard in Vine. And so I kind of just sat with them for a while because the one guy was playing the guitar and his lyrics were great and he played the guitar great and he seemed to be real smart and he was playing the guitar and his friend was like banging on the drums. I mean, the skateboard without wheels. And then, there was like a girl sitting next to him like singing along with his lyrics and closing her eyes and then she looks at me and she's like, "Hi, I'm shortbread." And I was like, if I was 18, that would have been really cool. But anyways, yeah, they told me they own a school bus and they live on it. I said, "How many of you live there?" They said about 23 of us. I was like, "Nice, nice. Like to go home and sleep in my cozy bed now, but sounds good for you." Anyways, I'm kind of upset because first of all, I didn't really get to do much while I was out there, and second of all, I had to come home way, way, way too soon. So, could have been a much better trip. Next time I come out to LA, to my fans in LA, I'm addressing you right now. You guys better make sure I have a good time, or else Madame Rouge ain't touring no LA. This world famous recording artist right here will not come back to LA and see if I want watch. You know what I mean? Anyways, I kind of just want I can't be serious. I wanted to kind of touch on a few subjects here that have been I have to start talking louder. I got to remember to talk loud. A few things that some people have wanted me to a few subjects people have brought up to me that they would like me to speak about. One of them being astrology. Somebody wants me to cover the song Informer, which I don't even know if the guy, I think his name was like Snow or something, I don't even know if he could perform that song again, but I'll give it a good college try. I mean, I'll listen to it a few times. All I gotta do is listen to it maybe 2 times, because I'm a savant when it comes to lyrics. Like, I can hear any song 1 or 2 times and know the lyrics back and forth. I can name the 50 states in about 20 seconds. I can say the alphabet backwards. I just retain just shit that is just, very academically aimed towards the English language. Anyways, about astrology, because it's really important that I don't go over time. The last time I made the video that I really liked, I went over time, and therefore it's not on the channel. So, as far as astrology goes, real quick, um, I would like to know, in particular, what you want to know about astrology. It's a huge, 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 like, topic, and there's so many things that I could be talking about on it. So basically, I guess I could just start out with the fact that I'm a Cancer. I was born July 3rd. Cancers are our planet. Our ruling planet is the moon. Our element is water. Uh, our our animal or our sign or our sign for our sign is a crab, and we're pretty emotional people. We're pretty sensitive people. Um, there's a lot to be said about cancers, but I think I have a feeling that most there's a large percentage of people who are cancers. I think cancer is actually the most common sign in the whole zodiac. And a quick little side note on that, they say that Leo is the only sign in the whole zodiac that is compatible with any other sign in the zodiac, so it's like, a Leo could date any other sign, but a Cancer, like, I can't date any other sign. It's like, if you're a Gemini, get lost right now, because you and I will not make it, you know? Anyways, and also somebody wanted me to include my cat a little bit more. Not the not the way you're thinking of it. or the way I'm thinking of it actually, but you know, to show my shy cat Pookie. Yes, his name is Pookie, and he's a Farizzle Dizzle Kizzle Farizzle on the Rizzle. He's so cool because he just likes to walk around and talk and meow 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 meow, just like that. So you know, I'll be featuring him maybe a few times in the future, but you gotta tune in. Um, Also, real quick, just wanted to uh, reflect on this concert that I went to. I was 15 years old. I went with one of my best friends at the time when we were in high school, and it was Tori Amos, and she was opening for Alanis Morissette, and we went to the MGM Grand, which is a huge, huge coliseum, and we had nosebleed seats. So, you know, being the rebel that I am, I said to my friend, let's just go down to the front row, and I said the least that could happen is we'll just tell us to go back to our seats, and then, like, you know, whatever, we'll go back to our seats, big deal. So we go down there, and, like, for Tori Amos's whole entire first set, nobody was, like, moving us out of our seats, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, I can't believe we're this close, and nobody's bothering us, and nobody said anything to us about it, and then, like, I guess, like, halfway through the end of Tori Amos, my friend's like, look to your left, look to your left. So I look to my left, and lo and behold, sitting next to me is Ellen DeGeneres, and then sitting next to her is Anne Heche, so that just proves to you how long ago this really was, too. Um, and it was just so surreal. I mean, I think that my friend and I did take seats from them, like maybe they were going to meet up with some people who were going to sit in the seats that we sat in, but like, Ellen was such a cool chick that instead of saying, like, you can't sit here, she actually told the security guard that we were with her, and to give us wristbands to go to the front of the show. So for the whole entire Alanis Morissette show, I was sitting like a foot away from her, and it was amazing. I mean, she must have played, she came out, she played the flute, she played the violin, she played the guitar, she played the piano. I mean, talk about a Renaissance woman. She's amazing. Amazing. Anyways, I wanted to end this on a Madame Rouge flavor. Madame Rouge coming to a town near you in the year 1102 with MC Considerate. Maybe. Nah, you know I'm just playing. We're gonna do something. Anyways, it's like skinny jeans. What? Skinny jeans, please. It doesn't seem right when his pants snug too tight. Skinny jeans, I just don't get. Is it androgyny, metro, or homosex? Madame Rouge has to conform to this style. Instead, I should just put on a pair of bongo overalls and call it a mess. A test media run by MCs who are also run by big wigs who could care less about my neuroses. So sick of these pretenders promising everything they say. Yeah, you'll go far, girl, but you gotta do it my way, and you gotta be just more than willing. Just tell me there's a possibility of a happy ending. Tell me, where can I stop pretending that I know you and you'd love to know me? Because from the other side, I can now see. Double vision got the best of me. Dun, 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 dun. Along with Slim Shady, but it's not too far to wish upon a star that someday he could be dating me. You see, think of it like this. I bet he loved Mariah since he was just a kid, and oh my god, when he discovered that he could actually have her as a lover, I bet it felt so fucking unreal, and I just want to come full circle and have him give me a chance to feel the will, the right. I am the lady, if there ever was a counterpart to Shady. Daddy lovin', mom's hand in the oven. Then we can speak of many things. It's not that unreal. I mean, no matter how much money or fame, we're all human beings anyway. It'd be nice to see celebrities practicing being a little more humble before they say something. And Miley, oh my fucking G. Talk about a bitch who appreciates nothing. Thank you, Disney, for making her a role model. Now let me get my Hannah Montana bong out so I can smoke my Hannah Montana salvia. Thanks. Thanks, Smiley. You really gave me a really good idea to smoke salvia out of a bong on that last video on TMZ you were on. This one's for you. This is salvia. See, if I had a publisher, he could totally vouch for the fact that this is salvia, okay? So, just remember one thing. When it's time to be a real fan of Madame Rouge, just remember, Madame Rouge will be a real fan of you too. Actually, for real though, on a real note, I do want to know what you want to hear, what you want to see. I'll try doing Informer. I gotta look up the lyrics. I mean, for now it would sound something like Informer. I look your boom boom down. Muchalaka ikapa ukaka dikpa dukpa down. I like your boom boom down. Informer. I like your boom boom down. So that's so far what I have, but I bet I can turn that into words somehow. So everybody have a good Wednesday. I look forward to hearing from all of your, ideas for new content. More astrology stuff. You want to know it? Ask. Don't be afraid to ask anything because chances are I've probably heard it. I've been through it. I've seen it. So, as the old mafioso in Vegas would say, tell the truth. It's more interesting.